Good morning, everybody. Now, again, just we are going to discuss about UNIT-2 reading second. Look at the picture and answer these questions. Who do you think the person in the picture is? A king or a wrestler? And why? And second question, how has he put on so much weight? Do you think he is healthy? Now, its answer you can read it yourself. Now, after that, health is wealth. Now, reading second, the name of the topic is Health is Wealth. Once upon a time, there lived a benevolent and kind hearted king. And benevolent means paropkari. And but the people weren't happy with their king because he was very lazy and would not do anything other than eating and sleeping. He has spent days and weeks and months in his bed, either eating something or sleeping. The king became a couch potato, and the people started to worry about him. Here, couch potato means a person who spends little or no time exercising and a great deal of time watching television. And after that, one day, the king realized that he couldn't move his body, not even his foot. He became very large and his obesity became a matter of fun, calling him Fatty King, Bulky King. Obesity means motapan. Now here, very fat or overweight. The king invited expert doctors from various parts of his country and offered them generous rewards to make him fit. Unfortunately, none could help him gain his health and fitness back. The king spent an enormous amount of money, but everything went in vain. Now, here, one fine morning, a holy man visited the country. He heard about the ill health of the king and informed the minister at the palace that he could easily cure the king. Hearing these promising words, the minister became very happy. He requested the king to meet the holy man to get rid of his problem. Get rid means mukti mukti dilaunu, mukti paunu. The holy man resided at a distant place. Resided means lived in. Since the king could not move his body, he asked the minister to bring the holy man to the palace. But the holy man refused. He said that the king had to go to him in order to get cured. Now, this is the picture where holy man used to live. After strenuous effort, strenuous means using great effort, the king made the holy man at the latter's residence. The holy man complimented the king, saying that he was a good ruler. Complimented means a polite expression of praise or admiration, and said that he would soon regain his health. He asked the king to come for treatment the next day. He also told the king that the king would be treated only if he came on foot to the holy man's residence. The king was unable to walk even a few steps on the road, but aided by his followers, he reached the holy man's place. Unfortunately, the holy man was not available there, and his devotee requested the king to come and meet him the next day for treatment. This was repeated for 2 weeks, and the king never met the holy man and never had any treatment. Gradually, the king realized that he felt a lot lighter, lost a considerable amount of weight, and felt more active than before. He realized the reason why the holy man asked him to reach his place by walking. Very soon, the king regained his health, and the people were very happy in his kingdom. In this way, this is the story about health. No, after reading that, just we are going to do some exercises. Now learn these words and complete the sentences with them. Here, benevolent, coach potato, obesity, devotee, strenuous. Now here, can increase the risk of disease because fat people are likely to suffer from heart problem. Now A number, obesity, motapan. My father is kind, helpful, and generous. He has a dirt attitude. No, he has benevolent, परोपकारी अवधारणा विचार. Take rest for a week. Avoid tasks which require physical activity. Means here strenuous physical activity. I like God Shiva. I am actually a devotee of him. No, my younger sister is a great. She can watch TV 24 hours a day. It means couch potato. Now after that, here answer the following questions. Why did people not like the king though he was kind? No, you have to write the reason because here why question? That's why people did not like the king, though he was kind, because he was very lazy and would not do anything other than eating and sleeping. Similarly, question number B. Why were the specialists called for at the palace and offered huge prizes? And its answer is the specialists were called for at the palace and offered huge prizes to make him fit. And why did the minister become so happy? And its answer is the minister became so happy because a holy man promised to cure the king easily. Why did the holy man tell the king to come to his palace place on foot for treatment? D number. Now its answer is the holy man told the king to come to his place on foot for treatment because he wanted to make the king walk. And why did the holy man disappeared after the first meeting with the king? The holy man disappeared after the first meeting with the king because he wanted to make the king realize that regular walk makes a man fit and healthy. Regular walk means regular exercise, also physical exercise. Here, how did the king recover his health? The king recovered his health by reaching the holy man's place on foot for 2 weeks. Now, after that, what lesson did you learn from the story? No? I learned to do physical exercise daily to be fit and healthy from the story. No? Now, grammar. Here, study the sentences. The king would be treated only if he became on foot to the holy man's residence. If Sarita had an Android mobile phone, she would join the virtual classroom. Now you can study from my own video, CCNPC conditional sentence I have given in my YouTube channel, and you can study about it more and more. Now, if the king had lived an active life, he would not have worsened his health. Had she studied hard, she would have secured the best result. In this way, you can study the following line. Now here, complete the sentence. Complete the following sentences with the correct form of verb given in the bracket. Now here, answer. Here you can see, I had seen sharing a few minutes ago. If you had come around earlier, you didn't see him. You would have seen him. Means I had seen cheering. There is here you can complete this. You can write like this. A few minutes ago, if you had come around earlier, you would have seen him too. Now, I wish I were a bird. If I were a bird, I would fly around the world. After that, provided that you dot 20, you could play the maths. Here answer is where B. Now George was happy. He came to Nepal. Hadn't he come to Nepal, he no wouldn't have seen Mount Everest. What would you do if you didn't win the lottery of Arias 1 lakh? No, its answer is if you own the lottery of 1 lakh, what would you do if you own the lottery of the 1 lakh? Now he missed the bus to go home if he, its answer is had come. She would lose weight if she, its answer is did not eat. Now, in this way, they might have helped you if you ask them. Now, here, if you had asked them. I mean, you can study CC and PC from my conditional sentence that I have given my YouTube, and you can study, you can remember only four formulas from CC part and PC part, and you can easily complete any types of problem given in your textbook, exercises book, or anywhere. Now, other answer is if he drive more carefully, he might not have had here. Might not have had. Here is the might, would, could, should plus have plus B3. That is the had is B3. That's why here had plus B3 here in if clause. No, in CC. And PC is here might, would, could. That's why if everyone turns up. Now its answer if everyone turn off unwanted light, we could save a lot of electricity. If everyone turned off unwanted lights, we could save because there is could, that's why there is V2. No, I haven't painted it, no, colored it, that's why remember it carefully. That is the V3. Sorry, V2. Complete each sentences in a suitable way. No, its answer is that. If you had studied well, no, you wouldn't have failed in the exam. If you asked me, I could answer the questions. If we had gone to the cinema, we could have told the story. If you spoke English, no, we would no, read it yourself. If they listened to me, they could tell the story. If I had your address, now its answer is I would reach at your home. I would have taken part in the contest. Its answer is if I had been there. In this way, other is we would walk to the museum no, if we were in Paris. If there were not many sharks there, no, I would swim in the area. If she had taken the right bus, no, she would have reached in the time. Now here, can you say, what is this? Have you seen such kind of food even in hotel or anyone's home? Yes, I have seen because my friend's name Dadat and I have eaten this also. And its name is, yes, Kwati, that's Nebari food. Now, here question is, Kwati is a popular Nebari food item. Here are the steps of preparing it. Arrange them in the correct order to write the recipe for making it. Now after that, here ingredients: sprouted mixed beans, ghee, onion, cumin seed, carom seed, coriander powder, ginger, garlic paste, tomatoes, bay leaves, chili powder, turmeric powder, salt. These are the ingredients. And here A number, B number, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. Now put cumin seed and carom seed and fry them. Which we should first? No, its answer is first of all, one number, melt ghee in a pressure cooker. After that, put cumin seed and carom seed and fry them. Now add onion and then bay leaves and ginger garlic paste. Now after that, now add sprouted mix beans quati and then red chili powder, no, or red chili in optional you can add other also. Fry it for 5-6 minutes. After that, add tomatoes, turmeric powder and coriander powder. Now here fry until tomato is tender and add hot water and then put salt and garam garam masala no, and cook it for about 4-5 whistles. And last one, what is ready to be served and you can eat it. Here, project work. Organize a presentation competition about health is wealth in your class. Your classmates and teacher will act as the judge of the competition. Now here, words ending in logy, you can study it. And that project work you can complete yourself. And I will present in my another video also. Thank you for today.